I'm definitely a Bitcoin maximalist, right? So for me, it has to do with the fact that in my early days, early Bitcoin days, I was shitcoining, because I turned down that 1.3 Bitcoin, and then 2017 bull market happens, and I'm like, wait, one Bitcoin is worth how much? And so I got into that whole trying to find the next Bitcoin stick and put all my money, not all of it, but most of my money in all these different tokens, all these different shit coins on a monthly basis. Whenever I got paid, I would buy Bitcoin and buy shitcoins, right? And then, yeah, 2018, the bear market happened, and I was like, oh, what's wrong? What's happening? I'm not understanding what this is. And pretty much 99% or all of those shitcoins I bought went to zero, right? And I couldn't even trade them back for Bitcoin when I made the decision to buy to be Bitcoin only, right? And yeah, then I was like, this is not working. And a slap in the face was Binance implementing the dust feature, so you could trade all the tokens that are too valueless for you to trade them on the main engine. You just trade them on this feature and you get BNB back, and hopefully you get enough BNB to trade for Bitcoin. And yeah, so for me, I was like, this is definitely not working. What did I miss? And that is when I went down the rabbit hole of learning about Bitcoin. And the other side of it is most of this literature is literally talking about Bitcoin, not too many cryptocurrencies have books that explain how they work, and even in how they are promoted using Bitcoin. What is a cryptocurrency is literally a person asking you what is Bitcoin, or a person telling you what is Bitcoin if they're responding to that question. And yeah, so I'm a Bitcoin maximalist. I also have only 60 seconds in a minute, so I would like to spend all those seconds as best as I can. And so far, I've noticed and believe that Bitcoin is the best way for me to spend those seconds. And I don't think it would be worthy of my time for me to experiment on something else, the next use case, the next killer app, or whatever, when the conclusion would be, it didn't work, what do they say? Build fast, break things, or whatever.
Yeah, move fast and break things.
Yeah, move fast and break things. Yeah. So the thing for me, I'm like, yo, there's really people's lives that need some, hope in some cases. And yeah, Bitcoin is hope, as a lot of people have said, but a lot of things are being implemented to literally make people's lives worse. So as a software developer, all the features that suck, all the privacy invading features are being implemented by me if I'm working a normal fiat job, right? So at what point do I draw the line and say, nah, I'm not gonna participate in propelling this reality forward. And Bitcoin is a good tool for me to say, no, I'm not going to participate in propelling that reality forward. There might be an alternative reality for everyone. And yeah, so what do we need to figure out first? And yeah, so even all the problems that exist in Bitcoin, are not really that major until we reach adoption scale, like until all the people that would want to use Bitcoin are using Bitcoin, and really it's not scaling. For me, I'm like, yo, then let's solve what is keeping that from happening before we get to the whole scaling debate, and volatility, even, what is value at the end of the day. So yeah, I'm a Bitcoin maximalist.
I,